lived together, and she had to pay $900 in rent, bills, stuff like that. So if I'm such a bad person for putting only 20% of Dancing with the Stars money in there, and there only being $34,000, okay? And people say, "Oh, I did Alana so fucking wrong." No, I did not. I knew. I told the kids everything that it was, and they're not going to show that tonight. I know they're not. But in the same respect, no, they didn't show the part of Pumpkin saying, "I only put," instead of putting 100% of Alana's money in there since she was 14 to 18, she only put 50% in there, and that's $160,000. But Alana had $160,000 in her hand from the age of 14 to 18. Okay? Me putting 20% in there, I'm being condemned. I'm told I've stole 80% of the money. Well, okay, Pumpkin only allowed her to put 50% into the other Coogan account that Alana has. So it would be over $300,000, but it's only $150,000. When we did Masked Singer, she only told Masked Singer to put 30% into the account that I was over with, so it wouldn't affect her money. Okay, so right is right, wrong is wrong. If I'm being condemned for only putting 20% of the Masked Singer money into a Coogan account, then Pumpkin is wrong too. And I told them is okay. Then Pumpkin should have put the 100% of Alana's money and not allowed Alana to have 50%. Move on. So that's all I'm going to say. I don't give a shit. I don't care who's recording. I don't, whatever. I'm saying my piece because I said it on camera, and I guarantee they're not going to say anything. But y'all also got to think about it. Alana wasn't living with Pumpkin. Her and Draylon, everybody knows that shit. They were living together at the age of 16, and Alana had to go pay bills. I'm not blaming anybody. Not anybody. I'm taking ownership of what I've done, okay? Yes, is Alana going to get that other $30,000 that was the other 80%? Yeah, she is. She does. She will. And we've already discussed that too. But she has not touched either one of her Coogan accounts. Alana has 2 Coogan accounts. One that I have that has $34,000, and another one that Pumpkin has that has like $160,000 into it. So people can say what they want to. You know. All 3,600 people share the live out, tap that screen, share Daily Heart Me. Y'all can talk shit on me all day long. But that is the truth. Flat out truth. Like, I'm condemned for doing something, but I feel like, well, damn, even though the money went into Alana's hands, it still wasn't done right at 14, because I just, you know. So if you want to hate me, you want to say, oh, cancel her, whatever, it is what it is. But I agreed. And on also another thing that also has pissed me off with this whole situation, they felt like this for almost 2 years. And when we were working on our relationship, they didn't come to me. This shit I've already told Pumpkin and Alana. I don't give a fuck. I told them, why didn't you come to me and tell me you had these problems? Don't hold it in, because I even text them when I'm fucking mad at them. And I'm not talking bad about myself. I'm taking ownership of what I done. Yes, I'm going to give Alana $30,000 more or whatever. But in honesty, Alana hasn't even touched her 2 Coogan accounts. The $34,000 one or the $160,000 one. Oh, I'm not lying. I'm telling the fucking truth. And that's the truth. So you can say whatever you want. She has not touched either one of the Coogan accounts. Hey, everyone. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. You can believe you want to. If you believe every little bit snippet you see in 42 minutes, then that's fine. It goes a hell of a lot deeper than 42 minutes. Okay? A hell of a lot. You know? Because I have no reason to lie. I have been so transparent with this whole situation. It is ridiculous. I am just getting tired of being smashed for something that I did. Yes, Justin will even tell you. Justin's like, it's not, okay, you did 20%, you put 20% into the account, you know, even though Pumpkin allowed Alana between 14 and 18 to have 50% of her show money of Mama June from Not to Hot, which was $160,000 in 4 years. I shouldn't say nothing about that. And I'm like, well, damn, if I'm getting condemned because I only put 20% in it, then Pumpkin, you know, didn't do right either because she allowed Alana to have the 50%. I said that on the show, and I've said that, but I know it will never be there but I understand, but Alana lived on her own at 16. Her and Draylon moved in together when Pumpkin became pregnant with the twins. But she was able to spend the $160,000. That's the only difference. Alana was able to touch the $160,000, and then $160,000 was put in a Coogan account for her. Okay, but that's the only difference. She didn't have the 80% that I did not put in the Coogan account. Have I agreed to give her back her $30,000? Yes. Even though I did what I was told by lawyers, by people who have been in this industry, because 90% of the people in this industry, that is what you do. You put 20% into a Coogan account that I cannot touch, nobody can touch but Alana, the mother, the father, the family live off the other 80% of the money. You know, but in the state of Georgia, you don't have to have Coogan accounts. It's just that I did it because Dancing with the Stars required a Coogan account.
You know, on vacations, Disney trips.
You know, I mean, a lot was spent on that $80,000. I mean, shit, we used to go to Panama City and stay 3 weeks at a time. We went to Disney so many times. That is also when I was going through my addiction. You know, there was so much going on at that time. I also WeTV started at that point when all the money came in. I didn't have any money coming in because that's when ITV, Thank Factory, WeTV told me I breached my contract for my addiction and stopped paying me. And still today I bitch about that because they owe me thousands of dollars. But it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. We moved forward. They came back to me. They said the show doesn't work without everybody being there. It's real family issues, guys. And I'm not the only parent that has a kid in the industry that only has put in 20%. You can say liar, stop, bitch, whatever. But bitch, that's the motherfucking truth. Like I said, the only difference in me putting 20% in her account and Pumpkin only putting 50% in the other Coogan account and giving Alana the money is Alana was able to touch the other 50% of the money. That's the only difference. Alana would have had over $300,000 in one Coogan account.